They're trying to block your healing, but no, that's not going to happen. Somebody could have been praying that someone's praying that they can dump these burdens onto, that they can block you and they can cause you some sort of burdens. All right, that's not gonna win. You're dumb. But also somebody could have been. I just thought of intuitive Kev when he was saying the other day that how. In a reading he did like not last night, maybe it was last night. It was either last night or the night before. He was saying how somebody was doing black magic or like something like that, and then now they're doing like death magic or black magic, and then now it's returned to sender, and now they're trying to do white magic. Now they're starting to pray it away, and it's not happening. I just heard Kev's voice saying that, like, so that could be significant too. Looking at the two of swords with this here, that could be significant. Yeah, keep your eyes on your goals, because God, God's watching you. God's hearing your prayers. They're heavily burdened because they're seeing that you're reaching your goals, and their goals to stop you, block you in your healing, and to come in and try to block you and dump all these burdens onto you, is being balanced out. They're seeing that God's answering your prayers. He's always going to answer prayers. Okay, these people in this devilish energy, someone's trying to send you some sort of entity or entity attachment, and this fucker came right back. It could be a Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn, don't have to be, but I'm also kind of getting, because of a Capricorn that's talking about, they're hard workers. You're extremely hard worker, whether you're, and no matter what sign you are, and they're obsessed with trying to cause you burdens. All right. Their goals is to try to get you into some lower vibration and send this entity attachment to you. This is what, like I said earlier, how they were trying to, they thought that you were heavily burdened, and they staged a heavy burden in your life, and then their goal was they did this on purpose. It was to send some sort of entity attachment to you and attack to you, and that's not happening. They're also trying to get you to go back into old ways. If you used to say you healed, all right, because you healed, they're trying to make you go back to old behaviors or habits, or be around old people. I'm also getting somebody is an addict, and you could be in recovery. Somebody's an addict or an alcoholic. They were trying to send that demon onto you. They were trying to cast it out of themselves and pass it on you. And maybe that's when they did this heavy burden. They're trying to send whatever this thing was to you, but it did not work. You're too protected, okay? You're too guarded, you're too protected. We have the Five of Cups on the fence, so that tells me to take it both ends. You release some sort of grief pain. You're not in no grief pain or agony, but these douchebags are now. Okay, see, they thought they staged something to put you in some sort of grief, pain, sorrow, agony, and but since you handled it the way you handled it, and then when their goal was to try to, they want you to unblock them and shit. They're trying to cause you some sort of burden and make you, put you in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. But that's not happening. You were too balanced when they did this, and everything's being balanced out from all the pain, and the grief, pain, sorrow, agony they put you in. Now it's being mirrored back to them. Okay, now they're the ones that's doing this. Okay, you heal too much. Okay, there's no. Even if, no matter what happens in your life, you're too protected and you're too high vibrational, where even say somebody passes away, you're still balanced while you're dealing with that grieving process. I'm strongly getting to, somebody could be going through some sort of grieving right now about that, but you're doing it so, balanced, to feel, deal, heal, and release, okay? And I feel like you already did that, all right? And because you did that, you're about to be in this major King of Pentacles energy. With whatever you're doing for work, all right? Also, this could be a King of Pentacles that went up against you, that's in grief, pain, sorrow, agony, because again, this is on the fence, so it's telling me to take both sides of this, but I'm focusing on you, so that's why I'm keeping it in the reverse. Their goal was to put you to grief, pain, sorrow, agony, and they've done that in the past, right? And they tried to do it recently, but you healed too much, all right? Now it's being balanced, like it's being balanced out. So these people that juggled you and did this to you is being mirrored to them. It could be a King of Pentacles. It could be a King of Pentacles in the upright, or a King of Pentacles in the rear, or somebody that's, very cold-hearted, that will do anything for money, anything underhandedly, This person could have sold their soul. Three, see how that just came out? Three, a wand, pentacles. I mean, you're about to come into some sort of collaboration. Somebody might be coming in, their goals come in to collaborate with you, but anybody that came up against you, all right, there was a father figure, a masculine energy, or uncle, or grandfather, baby dad, something, okay, that's trying to block you or whatever. But anybody else that's in grief, pain, sorrow, agony, they're now anybody that works with these people to come up against you in your work, or and however this is, they're all now going to be in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. They're all now blocked. Their finances, their love life, everything else is being blocked. Anything they were attacking you, they're all heavily burdened, and they know what's happening. They know that they're going through the karma that they're going through. There's also a workplace that worked with these people from your past that I don't know if it's somebody that you used to work with. I don't know if it's a boss, a coworker. Somebody wants to release these burdens, and they're bringing you to justice. They're telling on the other coworkers and how their goals were. They were working with these people from your past, and to cause you grief, pain, or agony, they fired you illegally. This could be that place where you used to live there, where you rented a apartment or a house from them, or there's somebody that's now working. They're changing sides. They're choosing because their ass is getting spanked. This business is going under. You might end up owning this business because they know that they're caught up for what they've done. And there's somebody, I don't know, I feel like it's like a boss or something. I don't know if it's the owner or if it's like another manager that's telling on everybody because they found out some evidence here. They're watching you, seeing you getting victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame. Now they're trying to flip the script, and they're bringing you to justice. Okay. Okay, 5 plus 3, that's 8, right? Now I'm seeing 8 on the side, like the infinity symbol. Like this right here. See, like the infinite symbol. You have infinite potential, and infinite resources because of everything that you've been through, all your burdens you've been through, and how protected you are, how you keep learning all these lessons and keep moving, you keep going, you don't allow these people to trick you out of your spot, and mainly because of your faith and your love for God and your dedication, how you dedicate, all your. Now, if you're somebody that's like, no, Miss, yeah, I don't, no, I got this. I'm here because of me, honey. I'm not talking to you, sweetheart. This is not your reading, okay? Who I'm talking about is somebody that you give praise to the Most High. You know damn right well you would not be here today if it wasn't for the Most High. All right. Because first of all, if you think that you're not, you're definitely a fucking karmic, okay? Or you're just still asleep and you're not realizing what's being done in the background, okay? And God's saving your ass literally every day because these people are constantly sending you attack after attack. And this is why you're so fucking strong, is because all these attacks you're learning, you're to the point where you're and if you're not there yet, you're going to be. It's going to be to the point where you know their moves before they do, and you can sense your spirit team, because you're connecting so much with God. You're so close to God and your spirit team that they're giving you the heads up before they even think of it. You know what I'm saying? So you're protecting yourself before the thought is even in their head to do it. Okay? Because the Most High knows what you're thinking before you think it, and so the Most High gets this down. They know what they're about to do, and the Most High comes over, sends his angels to come let you know, all right, that this is what they're about to do. Protect yourself now, okay? So if you just out of nowhere just feel the need to cleanse your energy, or to take a spiritual bath, or do a return to sender, it's because you're getting those downloads from the Most High, from, you know what I mean, from God in heaven, okay? And Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. But yeah, especially because you're giving all your praises to the Most High, and you realize how much they're doing for us. You know what I mean, is why you're getting this infinite amount of potential and resources that you're coming, and they're trying to block that, but they can't. They're realizing somebody's now starting to really realize they've been defeated and they can't defeat you. All right, that you're too strong, you're too powerful, and with as many attacks that you've been under, I don't even think you realize how many attacks you go under, possibly daily. Is why you're so strong and powerful, and it doesn't even phase you anymore. Like a demon could be right there on top of you, whooping your ass, and you're just like, you don't even phase, like it doesn't even feel like anything's happening to you. You're just like, shoot, fly, don't bother me. You know what I mean? Like, Shoo fly, get out of here. Like, it's just like anything that's like a fly buzzing, like a gnat buzzing by your ear, and it's like a powerful demon attacking you, and you're just like, gnat, go away, like, what? And sometimes you even end up like befriending this, making the demon feel bad for attacking you or coming into your energy, and they're like, oh, okay, sorry. You could be befriending it and then like sending it back, and like, all of a sudden you just turn this demon all like loving and stuff, and you're like, wait, what the fuck's going on? You're doing this to people as well. There's some of like these heavy hitters that they had, like these hitmen and like these gangsters that they had that like were really about that life. They're all about their business. They're about taking lives. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You're even softening them up, okay? And not in a good way, in a very positive way. You're helping them realize what they've been doing is wrong and helping them change their ways. Oh fuck! I almost forgot about this. There's a download I got, I think yesterday. There's an old gangbanger that like is changing from his ways. He's finding himself. He's coming out, okay? Like, he's gay, and I feel like you gave him the inspiration to be his authentic self or her authentic self, and they're leaving the gang life or and being themselves, and like you're giving them the inspiration to be their authentic self. And it's like, I feel like it's a man that actually wants to be a woman, and you're giving them that inspiration to that it's okay to do, you know what I mean, be yourself, all right? And you're perfect the way your true self is, the way God made you. And this person is like now on your side because you helped them find themselves, okay? You gave them that inspiration to be themselves, and now they're protecting you in the background. And I think that's a beautiful thing, you know what I mean? When you can help other people be their authentic self, because a lot of these people are attacking you too because they're jealous and envious of you because you are so authentic. You could possibly be gay, you don't have to be, or you're just, you're a divine being, so you love everybody, okay? And there's nothing wrong. Anybody that's worried about somebody being gay, no, I'm not gay. I'm strictly dickly. But why would I have any issues with somebody being gay? Like, what the fuck? They're not bothering me. Gay people are actually very nice people, okay? And some of the most, genuine, most loving people, and hilarious, okay? Because they've been hurt. They know what it's like to feel like to be hurt. You know what I'm saying? So they normally don't hurt other people. They just want to be themselves. Like, let them be themselves. The fuck's wrong? Like, what do you care about what they're doing? Like, what? They're not hurting nobody. As long as they're not hurting nobody, who cares? They're loving. They're spreading the highest vibration, which is love. Okay? So you can't tell me that this person's gonna go to hell because they're spreading love. They're living off of love, the highest vibration. Get your lives together. Stop worrying about them. Worry about your damn selves and what you got going on. And how this backfire is coming to you, because something crazy is happening here. But somebody wants to come in, give you a job, or offer, you're about to get a raise or promotion, and you're about to do some sort of collaboration, okay? With somebody that's coming in from your work. And they're heavily burdened that they can't block this. All delays, all blockages have been removed, I just heard. If you've been praying for a house, sweetheart, you're getting a house. You're about to get a message, possibly about a house. You have a solid foundation, or you're about to be. Oh, yeah, see? I'm also getting with this temperance in the reverse. Somebody is completely and utterly off balance. Might want to keep yourself away from this person, or these people. They're very unbalanced to the fact they're watching you and they're seeing you getting this victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame, and they're heavily burdened because, you know what I mean, they know it's coming. They're completely and utterly, this person needs to lose, they have an detachment. They're descending as you're ascending, okay? They're watching you and they're losing their shit because they know what they did is now coming back to them, all right? There's somebody that's coming in to collaborate. What I'm getting with this temperance in the reverse is, be mindful someone's goal is to send somebody in to try to come collaborate with you to get you off balance, okay? To put your grief in our agony. They want to cause some sort of like ass whooping for you, like a physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual ass whooping, but that goal has been, rebuked and returned back to the sender. So that's not going to happen. But since you already, you use your discernment, all right? Pray on anything before you do any collaborations. But I'm also getting whatever you're doing, there is going to be a solid collaboration coming in through your work, okay? Or this could be your divine counterpart. The emperor could be, you could be an empress, it could be an emperor. Put the roles where they fit. But what was I saying? Oh, shit. Oh, you've been extremely patient during this. You're not going to have to be much more patient, okay? With this victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame, and this collaboration, whether it's with work and or for some of you, it's going to be, you're going to meet your divine counterpart through what you're doing. It's going to start off with possibly a job offer or working with, and it's going to turn into a beautiful relationship. Some of you, you're going to end up coming into union, and it's going to start off with a union first, and then it's going to turn into a collaboration. You're going to create your own business together or a creative idea. Something like that's going to happen here, and you're not going to have to be much more patient, okay? Like, you've been very patient. You're patient, like, I'm like meaning it, like it's coming in really soon because you took all the ass whoopings, whether they physically, mentally, emotionally, and or spiritually, or all of the above, and you made it through. When this is in the upright, the 9 wands and the upright, that's talking about taking these ass whoopings, whether physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual. I feel like for some of you it's been all the above, all right, and you did it so divinely, all right. Somebody else now, so you healed from all these, from all this shit. Somebody's trying to block you, whatever. But now somebody else, whatever is being mirrored back to them, whatever they sent out to you is coming back to them, and it's got these people completely and utterly off balance and demonic. Somebody definitely has an entity attachment with them, and they're trying to come in to send this entity to you. Okay, they're trying to come in. Their goal is to come in and possibly sleep with you. And this, I feel like this could be an ex, and they're heavily burdened. You block them, and they can't. You know what I mean? They can't do this to you. It could be a Queen of Cups in the reverse. That's getting what that was their goal was. This could be a Queen of Cups that was sent in, or that she sent somebody in. This could have been your ex she sent in. This is what their goal was. Now she's getting a physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual ass whooping. All right, very cold-hearted, detached, horrible mother. They could have lied and said that you were a horrible mother. You're not. You're a very loving mother, if or father. If you are a parent. Yeah, they're in this group called Coven Secret Society. They're all in grief, pain, sorrow, agony because they know things are being balanced out for you. She might be, this group called Coven Secret Society, she might have got them in a whole a whirlwind of shit, and now I feel like she's getting some sort of, they're attacking her now. Whether it's physically, mentally, and or emotionally or spiritually, because they know that this bitch was lying to them, got them in a whirlwind of trouble, okay? Here in this 3D, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, especially spiritually, they're getting a spiritual ass whooping like no other. But everything's being balanced out, and whatever you're doing, I feel like you do something with your spiritual gifts for work, okay? And now I feel like they are turning on this Queen of Cups in the reverse, and they're attacking her now because they realize that all these attacks ain't affecting you because you're innocent, and she's the cold-hearted bitch that's the one that's guilty, not you. So now they realize this was her goal to do this because she's very jealous and envious of you. She could have stole a house from you, but you're about to have a solid foundation. There's a collaboration that's coming in, whatever you're doing for work, and it's giving you a solid foundation. Somebody might be, a church might be donating a house to somebody. I'm also getting, this is a nasty ass cold-hearted bitch. Somebody's losing their housing or something like that, or they were on some sort of program that was helping them. It's her, I feel like. She lost that, and it's because whatever. But anyway, there's a bitch, right? Okay, sorry, but she's disgusting. This person's very evil. She was paying people to come up against you, to do all this nasty stuff. She also had some sort of fundraiser where she was getting money, and I feel like possibly in your name. You could have had a house fire or something, or someone could have passed away or something, and she was trying to make it look like that she was getting this money for you, or something. She was getting a fundraiser, right? Or like a GoFundMe, or some sort of like donated like something, and she was keeping this money herself. Yeah, well, they looked into this organization or whatever this is, this fundraiser thing. They found out, and if it was something that was set up supposedly for you, then they know you did not get a penny of this. It could have been like a passing, possibly. Somebody could have passed away, and they could have got like funds for a funeral. This bitch never had the funeral. She could have even tried to blame it on you and say that you took the money. They knew that the damn truth was, no, she kept this money. Whoever sent this fundraiser up. And now if your house burned down or something, or somebody was trying to collect money, saying they were trying to get you a house, and she kept the fucking money, and she said that you went out and spent it on drugs or something like that, or that you went out and did some low vibrational shit. No, she spent it on attacking you with spiritual attacks, okay? Is what she did, and she kept it for herself. They knew the truth about this now. This bitch is like, she's losing everything. Okay, losing everything. She could have stole a house from you, possibly. Maybe Emperor could have left you a house, okay, possibly, that maybe passed away, and she tried to steal it. But whatever you're doing, we don't give a fuck about her, because she's about to be passing away. I'm strongly getting, all right. I feel like this group called Coven Secret Society is going to end up unaliving her. And it might, I don't know if it's going to be spiritually, if they're going to do witchcraft on her, if they're going to do death magic on her, or if it's just her backfires coming back to her, or they might even end up unaliving her. Like, you know what I mean? They might be just getting rid of this woman because of how evil she is and how much trouble, you know, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, especially spiritually, trouble that they got these people into, okay? There's also a woman that's getting casted out of their church, okay? There's somebody that's getting, like, they go to church or whatever. I don't know if this is something, I don't know, but they're getting casted away. They're getting banished out, all right? You're about to get a message about it. Oh, they're about to get a message. You're about to get a message about a house, or like something about some sort of foundation. Or these idiots got a message that you have a solid foundation, that you're getting this victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame. And that's when they got that message. It got them batshit crazy. They started going right to attacking you right away, okay? And now I'm starting getting this organization, whatever this was that was working with her, is now possibly working with you, all right? They're going after her because they're finding out what she all did to you, and they're working with you to try to bounce the scales out. They want to bounce the scales out with you. So I don't know, they might even donate you a house or some shit. I don't fucking know. Or maybe this was a house that was taken from you. A church might want to work with you, or a church or something, or I don't know, or a spiritual group might, I don't know, something like that's happening here. Guys, I gotta hurry up, because I have, yeah, they're watching you, but they're being watched someone's house is being watched, their church is being watched as well. They're being watched doing these, like, attacks to you. There was a place that you worked at. This is not for everybody, but it's for somebody. There was a place that you worked at. You also rented a house from them, right? Now, they had cameras in your house, and they were doing a lot of illegal shit. They could have been posting this stuff online and making money off of you. The authorities know about this. They're being watched doing this, and they're going to prison. And you're going to own that house, or that whatever that job was that you worked at. But I feel like it's somewhere you worked at, and you also had to have, you rented there too. They were sent in by this bitch, you know what I mean? They were all working together. They're all part of this group called Coven Secret Society. And there could be a church nearby there. I feel like it's like a Muslim church, possibly, for females. I don't know why I'm getting that. It could be in like a village or something like that. Or like a lodge. So I don't know, something like, or that's where they go. Something weird shit's like going with that. I don't know. That place is getting raided. And the boss, the owner or whatever, it's either they're turning and they're finally telling the truth because they know that she already knows she's under investigation. They're something about IRS, tax fraud, tax evasion, a lot of weird shit going on here. Yeah, you're protected from this bitch, okay? Keep your sword up. You're protected from all this bullshit. You're very loyal, honest, this church, group, cult, covenant, whatever this is, and the authorities know why you cut this person off, why you have your sword up against this person, and it's got these people very unbalanced that you have your sword up and they can't lower your sword, they can't lower your protection. Why? And the truth came out about why, what happened here, how they kicked you out illegally, or why you left the house, or something like that, because of what they're paying people to cause you burden and try to get you beat up unalive. They were stalking you, they were following you, they were bullying you. They knew the truth about this, okay? And it got this bitch very unbalanced. Everybody in the collaboration is completely unbalanced. Okay, they're scared of their own shadow at this point. They don't know what to do. They need to come clean because the authorities already know everything. Fucking idiots. And somebody at that workplace is coming clean already. There was an undercover cop that works there as well. It's like an undercover law enforcement that once was against you because she got caught up for like tax fraud or IRS, something like that, some sort of something illegal, all right. And then she tried to pin shit on you. She ended up I don't know, or he or she, but I keep saying she, but they the she thought that she or he or she had thought that this person was in their pocket because they were working with this cop. No, this cop was actually there to investigate her and also was taking this whole place down. And they're bringing you justice. Yeah, the world, it's a completion, it's the end of a cycle. And I'm telling you, there's something about online, something about a snuff film is here as well. Your online community, whatever you got going on, if you have a platform, is protected as well. They're watching you online, whether it's if you have a platform or if you have social media. They're trying to, this person about immigration is involved in this too. There's a lot going on here, guys. There's a lot, okay? You're the Empress, very creative, very fertile, okay? You could be doing something online, very creative, very fertile with your spiritual gifts. You're all the queens embodied in one. Yeah, they're not going to have no passionate new beginnings. They're trying to pray for passionate beginnings and they're not getting it because they're only wanted this. They only wanted these passionate beginnings. They're trying to block your beginnings, but it's not happening. They're trying to block your healing so you don't get beginnings, but that's not happening. They only wanted new beginnings because their goal was to attack you. And yeah, now they're going through chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem. This whole group, whole company, secret society, and they know that they're going through this because of what they did to you and all the lies. So now they're turning on her and they're working with you now, and everything's being balanced out. About, I don't know if you had a house fire or something, or what, or it's just like everything's being balanced out from the chaos, destruction, of people, mayhem you've been through, that these people purposely put you through because you stayed so balanced, okay, during this, and so faithful. And something could have happened in 2016 that's coming to light, all right, because they've been under investigation since then. Your house could have burnt down in 2016, and they know the truth that they did this to try to unalive you and to get rid of evidence. But I'm strongly getting from back in 2016, somebody could have signed your name. They did some weird shit. They stole your identity. You're planning your whole new world. You could you're a seer. I feel as though you're a seer. They're trying to cause some sort of chaos, destruction, of evil, mayhem to your plans, but it's not going to happen. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. They're trying to cause you some sort of chaos, destruction, of evil, mayhem to your workplace. They're trying to send somebody in, okay, to attach something to you, or like to do, yeah, they're caught, all right? They're trying to sacrifice you, and they sacrifice themselves trying to sacrifice you. You're coming into union. This could be your bitch ass ex that's possibly 51-50, or they're caught. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. These people were very lazy in what they did. They thought you were an easy target. I'm also getting, you might be overworking, but you're about to get a solid foundation that's going to help you not have to work as hard, or you're going to have helpers coming in to help you because you have been overworking. I'm strongly getting, this is going to, they're trying to cause you chaos, destruction. They're being watched, trying to cause you chaos, destruction, people, mayhem to your work, alright, because they don't want you to, you're exposing these people. All right, they tried to get you to sacrifice your work. You are not willing to sacrifice your work. They see that no matter what they've been doing to you, you refuse to sacrifice. And now somebody tried to do a sacrificial ritual on you and your work, and they try to sacrifice you. It's got them completely unbalanced because they off balance because they know they're caught. It could be an ex of yours possibly. They try to sacrifice you for fame. Dumbasses. That's not happening because this person's very lazy. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to steal and take from everybody else. That's not fucking happening. They got caught up for something about a house here. Somebody could have possibly unalived themselves in a house, possibly by the hanged man. They were trying super hard to cause you some sort of. They were going around lying, saying that you were lazy, you didn't want to work, you didn't want to do this. No, they see you're an extremely hard worker. You do your job better than everybody there. Okay, you do the job of fucking 8 people. All right, and you know what I'm saying. But also you're about to have a major blessing that's going to help you not have to work as hard or have helpers coming in. But now they're causing all this destruction to your workplace, okay? Because they're trying to get you to sacrifice it. They think that if they cause enough chaos, it'll get you off balance and you will just give up. But you're not a person that gives up. You're not willing to sacrifice this. You're keeping your sword up and you're just worrying about yourself, okay? And you're coming into union if you're not already, alright? And it could be your ex that did this to you, that tried to sacrifice you. Whatever, loser. They try to sacrifice you for fame. Are you fucking dumb? You have a solid love offer coming in. It's coming in. They're watching you. They're praying for you. They're protecting you in the background. They're seeing everything that was being done. All right. Their plan is to come in. Also, they know the truth about how they sent your ex in and how it was a false cup of love. Okay. This bitch sent your ex in, or this is like the chick, or this is your ex. They're very cold hearted. They came in. Somebody's ex is getting a sex change or is coming out of the closet as well. All right, they're coming out, they're being drug out the closet, okay? And the truth has come out about how that she sent your ex in, and their goal was to cause you some sort of grief, pain, sorrow, agony, to unalive you. He pretended, or she pretended, to come in as Superman, right? They like to pretend like to be your savior, and really he was the one that was attacking you this whole time. He lost his crown, like, because that crown never belonged to him. You gave him that huge crown of honor, right? And just to find out, God's like, absolutely not. See, because if you see, you're falling out this window, right? But you have a cape. You just were still asleep at this time. You were unaware about your powers. So God made sure that your cape, it was still there. You were just unaware of it. So he used your cape, since you didn't realize how to use it at the time, how powerful you were. He was protecting you. He wrapped your cape around your ankle and saved you from this chaos. This could have been a house fire or anything, whatever it is. And you'd see how you're upside down and your crown is still on, but this person has a cape. It's like Superman, right? But he didn't really have any superpowers. He was there coming up against you, and it was a false cape, okay? So now he lost any power that he did have, trying to cause you trying to cause you grief, trying to steal. All what he was just doing was trying to he's trying to just, cause you, he was trying to steal your power, but I rebuked that. He tried to steal you. He wanted to do some sort of destiny assault. That shit ain't happening. He's a fucking moron. All for inheritance. You're about to get a major blessing from the courts from this, because there's a huge investigation that's been going on since at least 2016. I'm getting before then. Possibly 2012. It could have been for some music. It's been going on since 2012, at least 2016. You could have, yeah. But they know the truth about all of this, and I feel like your ex is one that's telling about this part, because you also like help them come out of the closet. Possibly this could be your false flame. I don't know, something like that's happening. But they know that the authorities have been watching them this whole time. There's an undercover cop. It's in this group called Coven Secret Society. It's like a Fed or something like that. That's very high up. This is why it took so many years, because they had to climb the ladder, right? They were taking this organization down. That's why it took so many years. It's been a long, long investigation, because in any organization, you start off as the prospect and you work your way up, right? And of course, the highest up knows everything, everything about it, and you have to. There's levels to it till you get the wisdom and the knowledge. This person had to climb the ladder. They're finally at either the president ladder or like the vice president. You know what I mean? Like they're right there. You're either the first in command or second in command, and that they did that on purpose. That's why it's